Egypt is so cool! I mean, I'm sweating my hat off, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, I do indeed know what you're saying, Ruby. For a civilization that thrived for over 3,000 years. I wonder what could have led to its downfall.
I bet I know. One day, flying saucers descended from the sky. The aliens beamed up.
That's definitely not what happened.
You can't know for sure. You weren't there.
No, but I was. Easy, Bucephalus, easy. He's just so darn affectionate. I am Alexander III, but most called me Alexander the Great. I come from Macedonia, which was a kingdom on the Greek peninsula, but I conquered many lands and built a vast empire, the largest ever at that point.
Mr. the Great?
Yes, tiny monster child.
Do you know what happened to Egypt?
Yeah! I bet you have grand stories of battle and adventure and flying saucers.
Well, in truth, the fall of the Egyptian civilization is complex. There are many different reasons that led to its downfall. Of course, I've heard that Egypt's power disappeared after they misplaced their 7 magical orbs.
I thought the orbs were just a construct created for the purpose of incentivizing our educational adventure and not literal historical artifacts.
So, one factor that made Egypt a weaker force in the world was the fact that they had bronze weapons. This meant that other invading forces using the stronger iron weapons, such as the Hittites, had an advantage.
Whoa! We're floating on a cloud learning history. I feel a brainstorm brewing.
In later years, Egypt also suffered internal political divisions. Egypt was split into a northern kingdom and a southern kingdom, and fell into a long civil war. In the span of 100 years, they reunited and then split up again.
Make up your minds, Egyptians!
Egypt also suffered climate problems. Scarce rainfall and unseasonable cold weather led to lower water levels in the Nile, weak harvests, and ultimately starvation.
Make up your mind, weather!
As Egyptian power faded, they were constantly invaded.
Hey, that rhymed.
I do it all the time. Anyway, the Assyrians invaded and ruled for nearly 50 years. Then came the Persians. They defeated the Egyptians and ruled for nearly 100 years. Then, of course, I took Egypt from the mighty Persians. After my empire broke up, Egypt was independent again, but my influence was still present. I brought Western Greek culture to all my conquered lands. Even later, when Egypt became a Roman province, the culture, language, and even the rulers were from Greece. See, that's why I'm great.
Wow. Invading armies with stronger weapons, internal divisions, climate problems? Whew. I guess when a civilization exists for such a long time, it really takes a long time and many different things to lead to its end.
I guess the main lesson here is no aliens?
No,
Can I at least see your sword?
no.
Aw.
But don't be sad. There is one thing you have that is stronger than a sword. Knowledge. And with the knowledge you've now acquired, you can prove your greatness like me. Earn